Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. Now we're back on the WNBA. The WNBA, guys. Let's go. We're going up against the Atlanta Dream.
Tonight, two great teams going head-to-head.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Sports.
Brian,
I want to thank everybody for clicking on this video. Let's do it.
I think in this playoff system where only the top two seeds get a double bye.
Good D. Oh! Good D, Sue Bird. Good D, girl.
So you want to avoid those single elimination round games at all costs.
And Brian, beyond the playoff positioning, it's also about the psychological aspect. A couple of wins in a row over a team, you have that mental edge before you walk onto the court.
just 3 to shoot. McCautry offline with a 3. Bird with it. And Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Outside Stewart. 5 on the clock. Back to Bird. Harris shoots over Williams.
Oh!
The ball, Williams is an excellent
D up, girls, D up.
player, excellent at disrupting offense, loves playing D.
McCautry outside.
Oh, good defense. Way to put your hands up like that. Good job, Stewart.
Defensively by Brianna Stewart. Here's Bird. And it's
Let's go.
Good off the glass.
Sue Bird getting us going, baby. Let's go.
Eddie's still shooting the mid-range, but don't tell that to Bird. She just loves this area of the court.
Left side, Hayes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The height difference there was huge, but she canceled it out with great body control in the air.
That body control right there is essential. If you're giving up a bunch of height on flat ground, then you better be good in the air.
And be able to adjust in the air, too.
Good job, Howard.
And that one good.
It's huge to have forwards like Howard who can hit mid-range jumpers. It spreads the floor, creates more space. And for Atlanta, they're still looking for that first title. Remember, they lost in the finals 3 times now, and it's really not an easy hill to get over.
Now here's
Good defense. Good defense.
On the wing.
Crash.
Defended
Good
by
shot.
Stewart. A nice shot by McCautry.
A high-volume scorer with the sound perimeter shot. McCautry causes so many problems for defenders.
Outside Lloyd. Right side Howard. Over Hayes. And it's Seattle scoring again. And for the Dream, it shows the sustained success of the franchise.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Go, girls. Clamp up, clamp up.
guy, Blake, but losing in 3 finals means you at least got to 3 finals, and how many teams can say that, right? But look, at the end of the day, it's
There we go.
they were swept out of all of those
Push it.
appearances. But I
There's
still
Bird.
feel like this team is on the verge of greatness.
Now here is Lloyd. Bird outside. Left side Howard. Over Breland. Howard misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Seattle in the lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Paris. Back to Bird. Lloyd. Let's go with a 3. And a rebound
Man,
by
our shots are coming in and out.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Back to Montgomery. Now here is Hayes. Breland on the wing. Angel McCautry. It doesn't go for her. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Lloyd with it, and it's Montgomery picking her up. Poked away. Pass to Stewart. Here's Bird. Back to Stewart. And here is Howard. Over McCautry.
Good shot. Way to pull up, Howard.
Good.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Montgomery. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Paris. Howard. Bird. Montgomery covering. Bird no good.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know.
Woo!
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Storm out in front, leading by 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that and just a lot of hustle.
Back to Canada. Pass to Paris. Whitcomb with it. Puts up a 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
My girl Whitcomb.
It's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now here's McCautry, guarded by Canada. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. Sykes outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Good D, good D. Push it.
Not on target.
Let's go.
Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb. Pass to Canada. Outside Whitcomb.
Good drive, Whitcomb.
Nicely on the layup.
Well, the lead should be safe. I mean, if they just keep shooting like this.
Yeah, they're on fire and really looking to pad that lead.
Sykes outside.
Come out.
That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Her scoring abilities draw so much attention. Bentley caught the D with too much focus on her. Her team ends up with an easy bucket.
Clark outside. Pass to Whitcomb. Harris. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Here's McCautry. The rebound by Paris.
Battling hard on the glass, and they hold the advantage there.
Yeah, they're fighting for every loose carom and giving it as good as they get inside.
Here's Whitcomb. And a great assist.
Whitcomb can shoot, boy.
Canada,
She can shoot.
That one falls in. And guys, what kind of off-season training? I know it wasn't much, but what kind did you do to keep in shape?
I just played lots of pickup. The players now have so many different options. It's great to, just see how in shape they are.
Certainly in better playing shape. To me, it's all about nutrition and how healthy everyone is. Now it's crazy all the tools these players have. No wonder we see primes of some of these players extend into their late 30s.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Well, guys, it's always been inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed and she got back to playing great basketball.
Now here's Clark, guarded closely. Fires from 14. Canada with the bucket.
And their offense, red hot. They've really turned it on.
Yeah, I don't know if they can play any better. They're making it look easy offensively.
Sykes outside. Bentley. Canada, and the basket by Bentley. And thinking beyond what Sykes' injuries did to her on the court, she learned a lot of off the court as well.
No doubt. She learned maturity and patience during her tough times recovering. And after her character was put to the test, she became much more mentally strong. And I think the injury helped Brittany become who she really is.
Here's Canada.
Good drive, good drive.
Strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
I got it, I got her. Oh.
And she's going for the alley-oop.
Oh, good defense. Oh!
They grabbed
No!
this. Coach, that's good.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Outside Whitcomb. Poked away. Back to Canada. Pass to Whitcomb. Howard. Here's Canada. And again,
Canada's another good shooter.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Hayes. Alex Bentley for three. Got it off in time, but it's no good. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Storm. They lead by 13. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Woo! Shooting 73%, baby.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. One player who's been getting it done is Whitcomb.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next two quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Here's Lloyd. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
You don't see too many players.
Their defense is not that good.
Area, but Lloyd has an old school feel to her game.
Pass to Hayes. Breland with the ball.
Good defense.
And we're going to have a jump
Ball.
ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Storm with the ball. And stolen by McCautry. Back to Hayes.
They're going to play tough in the second half.
McCautry. And she makes good on the layup.
What sets McCautry apart from other players is her will to win. Loves to compete until the ref blows the whistle.
Here's Seattle.
Few players bring their team together like Angel McCautry does. A supportive teammate, she really knows how to get the best out of every member of her squad.
Here's Bird. Misses off the right iron. Now here is Hayes. Covered by Lloyd. And that one's good. Hayes.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Yeah, guys, I'd say Angel is the veteran leader every team dreams of having.
Absolutely. Learning the game from Angel is invaluable experience. She plays a great role model for players just entering the league.
Left side, Howard. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. McCautry outside. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now Stewart. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Way to go up strong, Stewart.
Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Well, in 2018, Breanna Stewart had one of the best seasons we've ever seen in the WNBA, individually winning the regular season MVP, top 3 in scoring and rebounding, while also leading the Storm to the best record in the entire league.
That free throw, no good.
Man, she's got a quick release.
And after an incredible regular season, Stewart continued her phenomenal play in the 2018 WNBA playoffs.
And Stewart took it to another level, raising her average to 25 points per game during the playoffs, MVP of the WNBA Finals, scoring 30 in the clincher. And you know, every step of the way, have been huge for Breanna Stewart. The top recruit in the country out of high school, then the top pick in the 2016 WNBA draft. The world was expected of Stewart.
Here's Williams.
The defense. Oh!
Tries again. A rebound by Paris.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Outside Lloyd. Fires from 18. They get it back.
Rebound, way to put it back up. Good job, Paris.
Enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Atlanta calls timeout. And while maybe some might feel the pressure, Breanna Stewart has exceeded expectations.
It kind of reminds me of LeBron James, you know, from a young age growing up in Syracuse. Stewart was anointed the next big thing in hoops, but her low-key personality paired with her tireless work ethic have helped her more than fulfill the hype.
And Williams gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Outside, set the pick on the wrong side, didn't she?
Shoots over Williams.
Rebound, girl.
And Langhorne with a nice bucket inside.
You're making this look too
Coach
easy.
always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Alicia Clark with the defensive effort.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And it's Seattle scoring again.
A well-rounded offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Pass to Bentley.
Man, we're getting them up, guys. We're getting them up.
A slight rebound advantage.
Fast
for them.
break,
One
fast
more
break.
column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look
can't-
at
oh!
the team stats. It's
I was
one
gonna
of
say, we
many
can't miss.
areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
And that's not going to go. Well, through three
too easy,
quarters
man.
of
It's
play,
too easy,
down
girls.
double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Storm, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And here is Sykes. McCautry outside. Outside Bentley. Back to McCautry. Bentley. That doesn't go either for Alex Bentley. And here are the Storm now. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. The 17-footer, and the basket is good.
With fluid athleticism and an extensive arsenal of moves, McCautry is an opposing coach's worst nightmare.
Clark outside. Knocked loose. Back to Stewart. Clark covered by McCautry. High post shot. Shot's good by Clark. Here's Bentley. Atlanta calls timeout.
You always root for the underdog like Alicia Clark. Going to a mid-major program, she was a second-round pick in the WNBA draft. She's under 6 feet tall and really one of the shorter forwards in the league, but she makes up for it with the passion she plays with.
Montgomery outside. Outside Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Yeah, guys, and that's why you got to love the underdog mindset of Clark, a starter for the 2018 champion Storm.
What a playoffs Clark had for this team, shooting almost 50% from deep. Really, at the end of the day, she's a role model for anyone undersized, anyone who didn't go to the biggest program.
Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Give her an inch. Stewie will just knock those down so quick with her release.
And it's Renee Montgomery penetrating.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. She gets that one.
With a strong understanding of which shot to use in which scenario, a strong offensive presence is only a part of Hayes' game.
Bird, Montgomery covering, pass to Paris. Lloyd. Over Hayes, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
For 3. It's rebounded by Seattle. Here's Paris. And they call the 8-second violation.
What am I doing, man?
Well, as super teams become more and more common in the NBA, with
I was
stars
thinking
teaming
about
up to
something,
play
lost
together,
track of the game.
Do you guys see that taking off in the WNBA too?
Probably, and I think it has to do with the fact that more and more players want to be in control of not just their careers, but their brands.
Yeah, player empowerment is definitely huge right now, as it should be.
We're playing great defense this
with
game.
Their friends and do so in proper fashion.
They got to work for every shot they get.
Now here is Zealous. Defense
Wanna
right
pull
on her.
up? Wanna pull up and shoot it?
11 feet out. She can't get that one to fall. Here's Gulich. Pass to Bentley. Here's Cazorla. Zealous defending. Inside. Stolen. To the inside. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Cazorla. Pass to Bentley. Wing shot on the way. Count that one.
Another reason to love the game of Bentley. She hasn't forgot about the mid-range J. She uses this area of the court.
Here's Dietrich. Zealous. Here's Paris. Here's Russell. Lays it up and in despite
just too easy.
Excellent defense.
Too easy.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big
Good
margin.
win, girls. Good win.
And this one was all over.
Atlanta's just
the
not in
final
our
buzzer.
league.
The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive end.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
All right, everybody. Again, if you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this channel. Thank you and welcome to Hollywood Sports. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see everybody on my next video. Thanks for watching.